Hey everyone, we're doing our second to last math session for lesson 3 and we're on page 69. So if you have a packet, it looks like this. It says 69, it's a 6 and a 9. Lesson 3, session 4. I'll call that 3-4, just so you know. Oops, I didn't put it on my board. Let's find my marker. So we're on lesson 3-4. We're on page 69, okay? And this is where you are refining. That means you're really practice to where you truly, hopefully understand adding in any order. Complete the example, then solve problems 1 through 5. Here's your example. Write 2 addition equations. This is your number bond. 3 plus 5 equals 8. 3 plus 5 equals 8. If you were to flip that around, it's a fact family, same players, different parts. It would be 5 plus 3 equals 8. So you're going to write 5 plus 3 equals 8. Now down here, you're going to keep working just like that example. It says, apply it. Complete the number bond. This is the number bond. Write 2 addition equations. 2 plus blank equals 9. Blank plus 2 equals 9. Well, gosh, we need to figure out what gets us to 9. Here is problem number 1. Hopefully you can see it okay. So I'm going to start out with 2. And then I'm going to count on until I get to 9. So I don't need to count both of those because I know it's 2. So this is really great practice for just counting on and not counting all of them. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm going to count up how many circles I have, and that's going to tell me what the number bond is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. If you want to check that, you can count on using your fingers. You can use another model. You could get out your tens frames, erasers, any cubes that you have, whatever helps you. So 7, 8, 9. Yes, 7 plus 2 is 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. Guess what? I just did it. So the first one says, oh, it's totally blank. So I'm going to do 2 plus 7 equals 9. Then I'm going to flip it. I'm going to do 7 plus 2 equals 9. Remember, it's same players, different parts. When you're adding, the biggest number is always going to be at the end. And then these guys are like, I'm line leader, now I'm in the middle. I'm line leader, here I'm in the middle. And you're going to keep going with these problems. So the next one is number 2. We're going to do the same thing. If you notice, they're trying to trick you by moving the way the number bond is. No matter what, if your 2 add-ins are on the side, and your sum is here, or your 2 add-ins are on the top and your sum is here, it's the same thing. Don't let them trick you because they're trying to trick you. Don't let it work. So blank plus 3 equals 9. We got to figure out, what do we add to 3 to get to 9? So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3. I'm going to count on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I know 6 plus 3 is that number bond, and I can fill in my spots. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Flip it, 3 plus 6 equals 9. Here I'm counting my 6 first. Here I'm counting my 3 first. I get the same answer no matter what. I still have 9. All right. Ooh, look, both of these make 9. Pretty cool. 2 plus 6. When I say something like this, the first thing I want you to do, boys and girls, is I want you to think, what number should I start counting on with? You should always start counting on with the biggest number, because then you have less work to do. It makes your life easier. So I'm going to say 6, and then I'm going to draw 2, 7, 8. So now I know that 6 plus 2 equals 8. If you notice, I didn't draw right here. I didn't draw 6 of anything because I already know it's 6. So that's kind of like when you use your hands, you say 6, and then you use your fingers as the little dots. So 6, 7, 8. So same thing, if you want, you can just draw a 6 or just say 6 and then tap it out, 7, 8. Lots of different ways to do the same counting on strategy. Here I'm going to fill in the box and I'm going to flip it to plus 6 equals 8. All right, this also would make our fact family for subtraction. 8 minus 2 equals 6. 8 minus 6 equals, you guessed it, 2. In a fact family, remember you have 4 equations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 addition, and 2 subtraction. So 2 and 2 makes the 4 in the fact family. So remember this when you get to, subtraction, that you can use that fact family. You guys are already one step ahead of the game. Nice job. All right, I'm turning the page. Oh, so we were on page 70. We're going to keep going on page 70. I'm now going to do number 4. Same thing, 5 plus 1. Hopefully you guys are starting to really remember, oh, what is 5 plus 1? And if you are, again, that's great. I want you to really work on number bonds, counting on starting from the largest number, and just getting really flexible with adding and subtracting numbers, because that's going to help you out for the rest of your life. True story. Okay. So complete the number bond, complete the addition equation. So this is number 4. And I have 5, and I have 1. Okay, it's already giving me the biggest number first. 5 plus 1, 5, 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. You could, if you wanted to check your work, you could draw 5 dots and draw 1 more. Drawing is always, always, always going to be helpful for you when you are doing math. Trust me, even as a grown-up, sometimes I start drawing. In graduate school, I drew. College, I drew. High school, you're seeing a trend here. Guess what? I drew. So if you need to draw dots, do it. It'll help you. Okay. Number 5 says, color the cubes. Complete the addition equations to match. Color the cubes. Complete the addition equations to match. So this could go either way. You can use, again, either a light colored marker like yellow or orange. I wouldn't use a dark color because then you might miss the lines. Colored pencil or crayon, or you can just do your pencil. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my cubes. So mine looks like yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the first one is blank. Ooh, blank plus 4 equals 7. The next one is blank plus 3 equals 7. Ooh. Ooh. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one first. I'm going to color in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 4. 5, 6, 7. So I know I have 7 dots or 7 cubes. 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh, look, friends. There it is. 3. So they're going this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dots. 4. I keep saying dots, but you know what I mean. It's cubes. So they're just flipped. Here's my 4. Here's my 3. And they both equal 7. Okay. So that's going to look different no matter however you decide to do the cubes. We're going on to the green pages. This is green up here, and it says practice adding in any order. Look at the example, then solve problems 1 through 5. Example, write 2 addition equations. 6 plus 1 equals 7. 1 plus 6 equals 7. So we're just keeping on with this. Number 1, complete the number bond. Write 2 addition equations, just what we did before, 1 plus 5. Now you're like, oh my gosh, I've done 1 plus 5 so many times. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm so done with 1 plus 5. Well, you need to know 1 plus 5, so you can be like, boom, 6. 5 plus 1, boom, 6. 1 plus 5, boom, 6. 5 plus 1, 6. 1 plus 5, 6. 5 plus 1, 6. Okay, you gotta just keep repeating. The more that you repeat something, you're never gonna believe this. You're gonna get a line in your brain. True story. Inside your head, your brain is getting these lines that are like, oh, 5 plus 1, 1 plus 5. Got it. That way, when you're older and you have to go back and think about what is 5 plus 1, boom, you have that line in your brain. Okay, so if you don't have something yet, you just have to keep trying because you will get it. But I like to say, quitters never win, and winners never quit. Okay, let's run this page with this cute little alien. I think I need to switch up my marker. I feel like it's dying on me. All right, 1 plus 5. This is number 1. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. They're trying to trick you. They're moving the bonds. 1 plus 5 equals 6. It's 1 more than 5, which is 6. So you're gonna write 1 plus 5 equals 6. 5 plus 1 equals 6. All right, number 2 says complete the number of bonds. And look here, they're flipping it up on you. You have 2 plus, I don't know what, is gonna get me to 7. So I could draw 2. I can use my fingers. Okay, 1, 2. Now I'm gonna count on until I get to 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count how many I drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I know 5 plus 2 is 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. I can check my work. 5, because it's written there. 5, 6, 7. Yep, it's true. So now I know 2 plus 5 equals 7. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Oh, I'm done with that page. Moving on. Sometimes it's fun to sing. All right, number 3 on the back, page 72. It says, we keep seeing the same ones. It's because that is helping your brain remember. Oh gosh. 2 plus what equals 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 X's. Now I'm going to flip it to make sure I got the right answer. If I want to, I can check my work. It's called checking my work. It's where I use a different strategy. I just flip it, try a different strategy to make sure I got it right. If you add, you can subtract to check your work because addition and subtraction are, you guessed it, opposites. 4, I don't need to count it. I wrote it here. 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's right. So now I'm going to write 2 plus 4 equals 6. Flip it. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Same players, different parts. All right, let's erase. Again, at any point during these videos, you should pause, rewind. If I said something that doesn't make sense, watch it again, write down questions, have a grown-up text me or call me with questions. Number 6, color the cubes. Complete the addition equations to match. So blank plus 3 equals 6. So I don't know what the first number is, but I do know that one of my add-ins is 3. So I know 3 plus blank equals 6. All I am doing is flipping it. The book has it like this. I'm just flipping it already. So I'm going to color in 1, 2, 3. Because I know one of those add-ins is 3. Then I'm going to count the rest that I did not color in. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 3 equals 6. That is a double stacked. Now I'm doing problem number 5. Complete the number bond. Write 2 addition equations. Here they are. Switching this number bond. 3. And I think this one is, yep, 7. Okay. Seeing the same numbers over and over again. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Here I did not draw 3 dots because I don't need to draw the dots. I'm not going to count the dots anyway, even if I drew them. I know it's 3. It tells me it's 3. So I'm not going to recount. I'm going to count on. I say count, you say on. Count, count. Nice. So I just drew the number 3, the numeral, the digit 3, and I counted on 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Now this is 4, tells me there 4. Tap it out. 5, 6, 7. Okay, I just checked my work and it was right. So that is how you would do that. The next one is session 5. So you're done with session 4. Great job. I'm super proud of you. Keep it up.